Alright, so off camera I did the final terrorist attack thing you do on those buildings finally. And then the footage was lost when OBS crashed. But that's all that happened. Wander bots down by the flight path. Where's Shell?
I'm all the way over here, trying to get tools from
Oh, you're under the 6.
Yep. Oh, we probably don't know where that 6 is, but still.
Oh no, I'm there. I'm heading towards it right now.
Okay,
I have the tool
I'll catch
quest.
up there.
Yeah, I wish that this game and many other games like it would just, I really wish that they would put all of your party members as the top layer on the map.
Yeah.
This game has that problem, and WildStar had that problem too, of like, no, if I want to find my party members, don't hide them under icons, because the icons never go away, Assassin's Creed style, like, they're just everywhere.
I would love to see, them do that, but also I'd love to see it so you can, like, you can see what your party members are currently doing, like what quests.
Oh yeah. I thought you could do that in this game. I could have sworn at some point we were relatively aware of what each other were doing all the time.
This is not good. Oh, man.
I can't see directly what you're up to. Go harpoon surfing.
At the very least, there's probably a mod for it.
Have you guys already gone harpoon surfing?
No, I haven't. It says go harpoon surfing on my quest log.
Okay,
so
why don't we finish up with that or something? What tool quest are you talking about?
Where was it?
Oh.
Tools to get the job done.
Is that from the Explorers League?
Probably. I don't remember because it was last week.
Okay.
I grabbed like every quest on the map when I was waiting for you guys.
Yep. Okay, I'll come back. I'm faster than you guys, so it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, they also give us a quest just to kill a bunch of dudes around here. You know, the usual.
That is. Yeah. I mean...
My favorite part is when we casually commit genocide. Everywhere.
It actually feels really weird when I'm playing RPGs and it doesn't give me a side quest like that.
To just kill everything?
It feels weirdly uncomfortable. Yeah, there's like... Sometimes there's just no kill X missions, and I'm like, really? Why not?
But that's a good thing, isn't it?
No, it probably is, but it's just
those are like
weird.
Shitty, boring quests for the most part. I mean, The Witcher was very rarely about that.
Okay,
The Witcher was almost exclusively like specific contracts to deal with specific problems around the area.
Yeah. I'd like to go back and finish Witcher 3 and Dragon Age Origins at some point. It's just so much time.
Or Inquisition.
Yeah, what did I say?
Origins, which I don't think you played.
My bad. I mean, I played through the dwarf campaign of Origins, and then started the elf one. I'm like, this is dumb. I'm done. And that was it.
You mean started the intro?
Well, no. Like, I did the entire dwarf side of things. Like, I had them join whatever, like...
Oh, you mean the dwarf story missions?
Yeah, because my character's a dwarf, and, like, I had reason to be there. And then I got to the...
When you said campaign, I was confused, like you're talking about the 2 different characters you can play Resident Evil 2 as or something.
I mean, like, that game was more or less built up... split up into, what, 3-4 campaigns? Give or take?
Sure, I still won't use that word.
Yeah.
It does not seem to fit at all to call them campaigns. They're just they're just sections of the story.
Yeah, but they're like so separate, which is why I call them campaigns. Because like
that's just how BioWare structures every RPG they make.
Yeah,
since at least Knights of the Old Republic. Not even sort of. Every single game since Knights of the Old Republic is go to 5 completely isolated locations and do their storylines, and then they come together at the end somehow.
They go back. Yeah,
hopefully.
That's true. Though I felt like Dragon Age was even more so because there was like a 0 plot continuity between them. Whereas like Mass Effect,
the continuity was that they affected who was there to help you during the final battle.
No,
because you were building an army.
Like, in Mass Effect, you had like a bunch of things to go to, but generally you went to them in sequence, and there was kind of like a casually scale.
They literally like you finish the Citadel area at the beginning, or not even the Citadel, the place before the Citadel, and then they just say, "Hey, 4 planets, check them out." And then after you do like 2 or 3 of them, they also give you Vermeer, because you specifically have to do that late-ish, but not at the end necessarily. Yeah, that's just how they make it. That's how Old Republic was structured, Knights of the Old Republic, and that's just every game they've made since then that I've played has been like that. To the point where Inquisition was like, what if there was like 20 locations?
Yeah.
And if you want to talk about a game where the locations don't seem to have any story continuity, Inquisition's the single worst one. Because you just clear out maps Assassin's Creed style for dozens of hours, and then eventually you just find the big bad guy, and it's just a boss fight with no attachment to anything you did in the game, besides maybe one mission, and then the game ends, basically. And by ends, I mean...
That's a little bit disappointing.
And by ends, I mean it goes back into do whatever you want to continue open world stuff, I guess.
I still liked how Inquisition was structured, like the maps at least felt interesting, even if they were isolated. It was better than, like, Mass Effect for me, which felt like, here's a bunch of just kind of, like, areas, I guess.
Inquisition's pretty, at least, but, Mass Effect at least often had, like, designed levels where the level was part of the gameplay.
Yeah.
Because mainly because that's how shooters work and stuff. But Inquisition, large chunks of the campaign are just open plains and stuff where, like, nothing in your environment affects how you play the game. Which is something that's always a bummer to me.
Because I had a horse.
I mean, horse or not, but it's just like the levels just don't matter for the most part. They're just pretty locations.
I need to figure out a better way of turning it in and out of kitty cat form.
There's basically a giant spectrum for level design in video games, where on one distant side you have Dark Souls, and on the opposite distant side you have World of Warcraft. And Inquisition was closer to World of Warcraft, where it's just like, this sure is an open plain with some random mobs standing in it.
I still felt the combat system was a giant step forward as far as MMO-style combat goes.
I mean, that's what it basically had the combat of Origins.
Did it?
Yeah, Origins had top-down combat where you could control your entire party, and you could change like pause and play whenever you wanted to.
I guess I felt like I was doing more interesting things in Inquisition with my like charges and the hooks and whatnot.
My problem with Inquisition's combat was actually that the characters would just ignore your commands sometimes and change their mind and do whatever they felt like.
That's a good point.
Which was infuriating.
Shel, what's your question?
Did you guys find the tools?
Yeah, they're like right down here where I'm.
Oh, you didn't see them?
Sitting. Yeah, they're in a bucket on the middle of like a walkway.
Yeah, they're like right in the middle.
Special.
I think I got the tools before I killed anybody.
Yeah.
Just kind of wandered on over.
If you select that specific objective, it'll highlight them individually. Like they're only one spot.
I just started killing shovel tusks for no reason. I just realized. I was just going through an area and I'm like, hey, those are mobs, and just started stabbing them. Because that's the same thing to do.
Because I can't tell you where they are, because...
Holy shit.
I don't see them. Hell, don't you have this, like, tiny little, like, circle on the map telling you where they are?
It's not tiny, it's a whole area. Oh, there we go. There it is.
Oh, I have 1,000 hit points.
Wow, did you fall off?
I kind of attacked some shovel tusks without really even planning it out, really. But I also had
Those are tough.
It turns out they disorient you, apparently.
Oh.
So they basically do the equivalent of blind powder, but then they also can keep attacking you and it doesn't snap you out of it. So I had like 5 enemies attacking me at once while I was unable to do any actions back. That was a weird moment for me. What are you guys doing over here?
Oh, there's a loose rock
tools.
with fjord grub. Oh, I see. The loose rock is for feeding birds. I was waiting for Shell to get her tools.
Well, the interesting thing is, I picked up a rock and nothing happened.
So we use that to feed the birds.
Safe travels. See you soon.
Birds here?
Yeah, they're...
He usually doesn't show up until 9.
They're these fjord hawks that are flying around, and we have to feed them. Somehow.
Pristine shovel tusk hide.
Not actually sure how to feed the birds here. Oh, I see.
I'll feed them steel.
Feed the grub
I'm trying to figure out how to
Falcon.
feed them specifically.
Okay.
Yay!
Trust is earned.
Oh, I see. We have to feed the falcons in the cage.
Yep.
There's the cage.
Oh, okay.
Right here, next to Hidalgo.
There it is. You had me all confused.
Oh, there we go. That one.
Oh, you are mounted.
Now
It's impossible to feed something when you're on a mount.
At the turkeys.
There we go.
Okay.
You happy
I'm
now?
gonna go catch me some turkeys, I guess.
See you around.
It's not the right month for that. They're not in season.
Speak for yourself. You should see the sheer number of turkeys that I've got living in my yard.
I guess we'll have to put them in seasoning.
Oh wow, there's a shovel tusk stag.
A huge citrine. That one's a new one for me.
Well, they've got a bunch of them around here. Can I just press this button? Can't do that while moving.
So we
I guess
are
I've gotta
spreading out again immediately.
I'm going turkey hunting. I don't know about you. What the?
I'm finding
What?
stags.
Apparently, for catching a turkey, one of those like barbarian guys got pissed at me. Weird.
I mean, you are a monster.
I didn't expect
Let's
that.
not mince words.
I mean,
You were basically a fiend.
just a little. Just a little.
Who's hunting who?
Ooh, you're right
Well,
about
I mean, I'm stabbing
disorientation.
you really hard right now, so
Oh, are you guys fighting the shovel tusks?
mystery
Is
solved.
that what this is?
I'm like 5
Apparently.
feet away from you right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I got one hide. And I need steel ribbing.
Oh, that reminds me. You guys probably don't have the shovel tusk soup.
Shovel tusk soup?
You have it. Shell didn't.
What are we talking about?
There's a quest for shovel tusk
Oh.
soup.
Oh, the soup again. There we go.
Yeah.
The quest
I
log
figured
is
I might as
so
well share that.
extensive, it's very difficult to figure out if I have the quest you're talking about sometimes.
Yep.
It's just so many quests. It's silly.
I had a mod for a little while. Yeah, that disorientation is rough. I had a mod for a while that would sort my quest log based on proximity, which I liked.
That would be good.
Sometimes it would freak out and just kind of do whatever.
It'd also be
like,
good to just have it sort by progress. Like, oh, you're doing this one right now, I'll put it to the top so you can find it.
Yes.
That'd also be nice.
There's...
Yeah,
Just-
the one that you've interacted with the most recently. That would make a lot of sense,
Yeah,
actually.
just to avoid manually toggling them all the time.
Yeah. At least they auto-hide when you're done. That's
Yeah.
helpful.
I like to have the stags every once in a while fight one another.
Well, they
Yeah.
kind of
That's
auto
nice.
hide.
I really want to see a game at some point where, like, the monsters in your general area seem like they're actually alive.
There we go. Got
Like,
my
they
pristine.
will fight each other. You will see, like, a carnivore go after an
Oops.
herbivore, and it's just like, oh, that's a thing. I'd love to see a Monster Hunter game like that. Unfortunately, Monster Hunter is pretty much only on the DS now, which is super disappointing.
Yeah, that's literally the last thing I want to play Monster Hunter on.
Yeah.
Even the Vita would be more comfortable than trying to play it on DS. I don't like holding those
Yep.
things.
They're not great. I liked my DS for Fire Emblem because, you know, I didn't need to do
Wait.
anything action-y.
I should be able to get 4 turkeys.
I'd still
It's
rather
saying
have.
that I'm missing the grub.
I'd still
you
rather
need
have
to
Fire
turn up
Emblem on a
some
Wii U.
rocks. Yeah, it was good on the Wii U. It looked really nice. On the other hand, though, like, it did so much better on
Hawkinton.
on the Wii, not on the Wii, on the DS. That, like, it makes sense why they didn't go back to the Wii. What I'd like is actually for them to do kind of what they did with Digimon and just, like, parallel release it on both.
Yeah.
And just give, like, the HD version to the Wii U people. Like, I would love that. There's no real reason why they can't do that either.
That's the proper way to try to keep your give your Wii U support as a sort of dying platform without having to actually completely exclusively make resources for it, is to do it on both,
Yep.
like Smash Brothers.
Yep, Smash Brothers. I mean, they did it with Monster Hunter 3, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
I've got it on both, and I can just flip back and forth. It's really nice. Where do we get
Unfortunately,
the
with
steel
Monster
ribbing
Hunter, I'm
from?
sure it's not even a matter of convincing the right
That's
people,
what I was
though.
wondering.
'Cause the problem is that it's Capcom. So it's not even it's
Yeah.
not even Nintendo themselves.
Okay, the steel ribbings from one of the towns up north.
Whoa, Barbarian came out of nowhere.
Yep, like I said, Capcom
being
has like this
faster than
really
me.
weird. Capcom has like a really weird track record, honestly.
Yeah. They seem to be
I don't
having
know.
more trouble with money than you would expect them to be. as a big company.
I mean, they mismanage just about as many projects as they succeed at. Like, Monster Hunter is doing amazingly for them. But, like, Resident Evil?
Oh,
terrible.
yeah. Well, didn't they make a
all
huge
the
profit
turkeys
off
over
of the
here.
remakes compared to, like,
Yeah.
Revelations?
Yeah. But, like, not as much of a...
Oh,
they
one
made
shot.
They
That
made
was
a
silly.
lot more money from that as... because appeal to nostalgia, but it still didn't appeal to, like, wider markets, unfortunately.
But they're still making the next one.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a Resident Evil 2 remake. Which will be actually... That's actually more of a
yeah.
project, because the last one wasn't, Oops, it says large barrel.
Oh, I see.
Running into
we
the issue
can
where all
rebuild
the
it.
grubstones
What does that mean?
You're running
aren't
into what?
highlighted. There are plenty of turkeys, but the grubstones aren't activated.
Move around a little bit. They're there.
I see them everywhere. None of them allow me to click on them, though.
The Resident Evil,
They're usually around
the
the
Resident Evil 2
base of
remake is an
trees.
interesting concept just because they have to actually remake it. Like the last...
Why?
Well, the last remake wasn't... It wasn't
Oh.
really a remake because it already... They did it like 10 years ago already.
I see.
They already remade it for
Whereas-
the GameCube, whereas they never remade Resident Evil 2.
Yep.
So this remake will have to actually be a remake that they make.
That could be interesting.
Oh, that's a large
Chances
barrel.
are, it's not going to be any good, though.
The circles
I
on
don't
your
know.
map lie to you.
I've kind of lost faith in Capcom lately. In, like, what they do. Like, the Monster Hunter team is good.
But
what other good games
They did a
have
good,
they
they did a
made
good job
recently?
with the remake of Devil May Cry 4.
You're right.
They added two
DMs
new campaign characters to play as through the entire game.
Yeah, that's a good point. And DMC Devil May Cry was pretty good. At least,
Yeah.
I think so. A lot of people
I
would
played it.
probably
It's a
argue
good
with me on that
game.
one.
Devil May Cry fans get mad about stuff, but I'm not one of those people. I just like Devil May Cry games. Like when I get one, I'll play it like once or twice through the campaign.
I got all the grub.
I'm not the fanatic that'll S rank the 6 different campaign difficulties and then do Bloody Palace for 500 hours and max it all out.
People
So
will.
So I can't relate to
They're crazy.
I can't
The
relate
only
to
one
the
that
type
I
of crazy.
saw Carl play was, the one where there was that evil corporate guy and that
Oh yeah,
digital
that's
realm
DMC Devil
thing.
May Cry the remake, or not
Yeah.
remake, but the reboot basically. The probably failed reboot at this point.
Which
I don't,
one? DMC?
Yeah, I don't think they plan on following up with that.
I don't think so either. Oh, apparently we could have just totally taken a plane to the, Wow, this is actually slower. Stupid.
Wait, so now we have to stick them on the hawks?
Yeah. Well, you stick the hawks on the turkeys.
No. Now it's Falcon versus Hawk.
Oh, I haven't turned that one in yet. I was doing all the other things.
Okay,
I
Carl,
see.
you already came here. Where was the thing?
Where was the dark iron ingots? Or what are you looking for?
I'm in the main town area, and the quest markers just lie to me basically about where to go.
Okay, which is the thing you need to get? 'Cause
Ingots
there were
and
three
red rope.
things.
I'm at
Okay,
the
go
flight
talk-
path over here.
Okay, let's see. You want to go talk to McGoiver, he's on the beach. He's a gnome and he's hitting a plane. But
McGoiver.
yes, it lies to you. I had to do /target McGoiver, and got it.
There he is. Yeah, when I went to,
Yep.
it's like when I went to the barrel, like it has a really specific location. Oh shit.
Yeah. I think part
Well,
of your
I'm in a
problem was
plane now, and I did not do my objective.
Oh. By the way, it's a very long plane ride.
God damn it.
I-
Is this even
I'm
for a
still-
quest?
I'm
didn't mean
still
to-
in this plane.
Oh. I didn't mean
hit
to do this.
before you even talk to him, and I'm still here. This moves
Is
at regular
this break
flying
the
mount speed.
blockade?
No.
No, I can't do that right now.
It-
Is this a quest?
So this is how you're originally supposed to get up there, because you're not able to fly.
Oh fuck
Um,
me.
Yeah, I know. Shell, please,
Yeah?
for the love of God, don't talk to the gnome and ask him for a
Oh
ride.
shit. All you can do is
Okay.
request the
Long
next
and
stop.
disappointing.
All you can do is request the next available stop.
Which I requested. It does nothing.
No.
I know, it's so garbage. Hey, penguins.
I didn't even mean to click on this. God damn it.
I said yes thinking it would be faster than me flying. Turns out that was a lie.
I meant to get the objective item. Like, I have to go fly back after this to go get the item.
Yeah, hunting the
God
hawks
damn it.
or the falcons is an issue because, or no, I think they're the hawks. They always travel in pairs, so when you grab one of them with your falcon, then it's the second one comes after
Jesus.
you.
Chat's telling me to steal the panties from the bed of this one girl in Dragon's Dogma and put them on my pawn. I'm like, what the Just get creepy comments sometimes.
I just flew through a dude's hand.
They're taking me all the way back here. You go right back down the channel that you came up in the first place.
It just flies us back to the continent, but without auto travel. It's just like,
oh god, those are penguins.
Oh,
wow, I made a terrible mistake today.
We both did.
Oh no!
I'm finally there.
It's cool. This is content, you guys.
Oh,
You're welcome.
that hurt. Shell, remind me. I will ferry you throughout this entire next quest.
Okay.
It'll be much easier. So we just have to fly around catching fjord hawks?
Right, but I'd like it if we did this together because if we each get a different hawk, then we don't have to worry about the second hawk attacking.
Okay, I will be right next to you in a second. I'm grabbing some grub.
There's the hand. You can tell exactly how behind you I am now.
Yeah.
Always fly and sit in pairs.
I'd like to see us get more re-releases of games where they actually like just also make a built-in expansion for the game while they're doing it.
Oh, do we have to like target a fjord hawk somewhere?
Yes. Yeah, so whether they're flying above or sitting on a rock, yeah.
Oh, that's mildly obnoxious.
It's easier to get the ones that are sitting on rocks.
Like,
I've noticed.
Did you ever play the original Devil May Cry 4?
No, I actually never played Devil May Cry 4. DMC is the only one I played.
Oh.
Which is part of the reason why I was, like, pretty cool with it.
So the game was controversial at the time because they pulled a Metal Gear Solid 2 where they had a kind of whiny character that you play as instead of the famous, like, sort of cocky character that the series is known for.
Yeah.
Like, they replaced Snake with Nero. Although it was a bait and switch because also halfway through the game you just get to play as Dante again anyway.
Carl, can you pick it up while I'm fighting it?
I'm currently fighting other Falcons, so kill. I don't even know where you are. Shell, why don't you just...
Right behind you.
Yeah, I know. Here's an alternative. You wanna just... Here, you wanna get the one on the right, or whatever?
I'll get the one...
Here, if it comes to attack... No, wait, no. If we're in the same party, you're gonna be in combat one way or another.
There, hey, that one.
This one's... Yeah.
Alone.
If you can get that one, we're good. Though it looks like I don't get your progress.
Corgi just wants to help.
This is trashy.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Okay, well, first off, let's scout out a couple that are sitting side by side or something.
Oh yeah, you totally make the other one aggressive. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
That totally kills your momentum.
If I'm, like, there with you, helping, it actually, I don't get your progress.
Right, you don't get progress, but you don't have to fight the other member of the pair if we both choose a different hawk.
It's true.
Divide and conquer. Well, not so much divide, actually.
I've got... God damn it, the camera angles here are atrocious.
Here, let's try to find some that are sitting on a rock as opposed to...
I've got two on the rock next to me. Yep.
Right here. Okay.
Give me a second.
I'll take the one on the shorter rock, okay?
Okay, my cage is about to go off cooldown.
Dear Lord, we have to find 10 of them.
Okay, so you're doing the taller rock, I'm doing the shorter rock, right?
Alright,
okay.
Go.
Go. Yeah.
I saw that happen.
That worked.
All that progress. That wasn't mine.
I am floored that we do not share progress for this.
10. 10 of them.
I know.
Dumb.
I've
Oh
only
my
had 8.
god. So
But
unnecessary.
4.
Maybe if I can just
That's
stand
Game
here and let this guy
developers,
attack me.
Here's a tip. Don't do this. No, you can't use it while you're in combat.
Right, so you can't pick the other one off when it attacks you after its mate has been slain.
Aw. Oh shit, I
Wait,
need a forward grub.
I wonder if I can pick it off of someone that's already attacking. Haha!
So we need to collect a
I was really
grub
hoping
for
that
each
I'd
one.
be able to.
My bad.
Yep.
Oh, you get them
I got
fast
the
though,
hawk
so it's
that
not
was
that big of
I
a
was
attacking
really
deal.
you.
hoping I'd be able to eat. Keith, are you dropping frames, by the way?
No,
Might
not
be.
right now. Are you?
Okay, because you're cutting out a little bit. But it might be on my end. I have no idea. Can we do a
Oh yeah,
dungeon
we
after
never
this?
know what the hell's going
My
on
soul
with
hurts a little.
TeamSpeak. My favorite thing about voice over IP programs is how they just randomly shit themselves.
Yeah.
It's really a feature favorite among fans.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Best part of everything.
It's really just
there's some
taunting me how
hawks.
many of them are flying around.
Yeah, you just sort of have to sit on the
Yeah.
ground and see where they loop back.
I'm really disappointed that I can't,
That you can't
Turn into
dispense it
bird
while
form.
flying.
Yeah, like it would totally work, but no.
It's,
At least my
weird you
bird
can't
form lets
stick
me
a
catch
bird
up
on
to
them
where
in
they are-
midair.
Where they are.
Although I guess you're not supposed to
Yeah,
be able to
well,
fly right
you're not
now.
supposed to be in midair here.
Yeah. There's still
Targeting them
way
is
too
such
few
a
of
Pain in
them.
the ass.
Okay,
Yeah.
There's probably not
Ooh,
10 in the
got one out
entire
there.
zone.
someone, get one while they're fighting. Wait, no. The hawks just disappeared.
I might have-
Interesting.
I
Did you
might
get
have
the one that was-
gotten. Yeah,
10-second
I did.
cooldown?
I see where you are, and it's totally. The one.
Yeah, it is possible to capture them while they're fighting someone.
I can make this work.
Uh huh.
I can make this work.
Cheating a little
Yeah.
bit here. Oh, now I'm in combat.
So I
I've been
captured
cheating
one
a little
hawk,
bit here.
then I
turn in.
vanished and captured the other one.
Yep.
Cool.
That's the best I can do about the two. Unfortunately, that's a 2-minute cooldown. Oh wait, I have preparedness.
That
Every
sucks a
5
bit.
minutes I can reset my 2-minute cooldown. So it makes it that makes it slightly faster.
It's sad that we're trying to game this.
Well, it's off. This is the thing about MMOs.
This is bad. Oh yeah.
This is where it really
This does
it's-
rank pretty high in poorly designed quests. Imagine trying to do this on launch day.
Oh Jesus, yeah, with no flying. This is where you
That would
sit in
be-
your guild chat and talk to people while you sit on a rock and try to capture one character or one enemy over and over again. This is the authentic
Yeah?
World of Warcraft experience that is not exactly the part I'm nostalgic about.
It is.
Ah,
Pretty bad.
The next step in falconry? What is this? Oh, now we have to steal eggs. No honor exists amongst birds.
I can't hear the phrase "What is this?" without thinking of Aaron Hansen.
Yeah, that would happen. Oh,
It's like
missing
hearing someone
reagent.
say, "What
Fork
is love?"
Christ. I forgot you need to arm these things.
Yeah, and when you pick one up, I suppose it gives you 3.
Not always.
I guess if
Sometimes
I
you
run
get
away, I can probably just get him to the leash and then come back. Get bored, Hawk! Damn it!
Yeah, you could probably just like insta-kill it.
No, I want to release it so I can go capture it. There we go. Oh shit, it's not actually leashed. All right, well this is obnoxious. I give up.
Okay, there's the last one.
Yeah, chat. Usually not a lot of people here or talking during the World of Warcraft streams.
Not exactly the most popular stream to watch.
Nope.
I was actually
people sure binge
apparently
watch the hell out of the series though.
That's a good point. Actually, you remember Pocket Pack, right?
Yeah.
Vaguely.
We talk about it on a semi-regular basis, mostly by just saying
Apparently
his name
he
and
still
being
streams,
like he's
and
dead.
it's World of Warcraft.
Oh, weird. On purpose?
Oh, you become the Rock Falcon.
he's gone over to a different streaming service, and I was watching him, and he had like 9 people watching. I was
Oh.
just like
Other streaming services.
I guess it works.
I sometimes forget they
Yeah, it was
exist.
like Beam and G Pro or whatever. I don't know.
Yay!
not my kind of thing.
Oh, he's evaded. You son of a bitch! I had to wait for a cooldown for that. I went too fast. I've made a terrible mistake.
Oh, are we... You have to, like, manually control these? Oh, boy.
We utterly... We fail so thoroughly at actually questing together.
I
kind
mean,
of impressive.
to be fair,
Yeah, it's just the
these
game.
quests do
It's
not
amazing
exactly...
that the game... It's an MMO, like it's built for multiplayer, and it so consistently makes it impossible to do things as a group.
Yeah.
Video games are weird. It's just like the problem we had with like the problems we've had with both Original Sin and Old Republic, where they're both games made for multiplayer more or less, but they constantly have weird gaps in how they allow multiplayer to happen.
Yep.
Ours was just constant dialogue in Tor.
Yeah.
Not even just constant dialogue, but the part where they randomly lock you out of it for no reason. Like
Yeah.
you're playing it as a group. Like generally, I'm kind of okay with the constant dialogue part. It's just the part where you'll be following your companion's story, your co-op partner, and then midway through their story, there's just there will just be scenes that you're not allowed to be part of for some reason. Not even like watching them. Like you can't even like spectate them.
Yep.
So that means you can't be properly invested in the story you're watching. This son of a bitch is gonna interrupt, huh?
Like, I really liked
Well,
it
there goes my
when
bird.
we had the quest on that starship. It was one of the intermediary ones, where each of us took turns talking in a conversation.
Oh yeah. I mean
I really liked
that's
that.
most group conversations is you're doing the dice roll thing about who gets to talk.